Hey, this is Joe from DayZ, Texas. Today I'm going to be trying to make a tutorial video for you guys. I know there's a lot of new people coming into DayZ and probably have a lot of questions to go along with that. I know one of the first things I had problems with when I started to play DayZ was the inventory management. Now, when you find a pile of stuff like this on the ground, you can use your middle mouse wheel to pull up this little menu here. By middle clicking on gear, it will open up your inventory. Not only does it open up your inventory, but it also opens up and shows you the things that are on the ground. Now, the way to distinguish between what's in your inventory and what's in the ground is by the numbers to both sides of the item name. The road flare, for example, has a 1 to the left and no number to the right. That means that there's one of these available on the ground and none in my inventory. So the water bottle has a 1 to the right and nothing to the left, meaning there is a water bottle in my inventory and none on the floor. So that left and right, those numbers are basically the thing you need to figure out first. Once you understand how those numbers work, you can understand how to manage your inventory. Now, let's say right now my inventory is full. As you can see here, I just highlighted my inventory. So if I wanted to pick up, let's say, this compass to put in my inventory, the compass doesn't actually go into the inventory that's highlighted. It doesn't go into this inventory either. It goes down here. So I have 5 extra slots down here, so I can move that compass over without a worry. Now, this inventory here is full. This Lee Enfield mag, if I were to move it over, would drop something from my inventory. I'm not sure if there's an exact position which gets dropped first, but a lot of times you'll move something into your inventory when it's full and you end up dropping something without realizing it. So you have to be real careful about that. Now, these chem lights I don't really want in my inventory, so I'm just going to put back on the floor. One thing I do want, and I don't know if you noticed this, but I want this backpack. This is a check backpack. It's sitting on top of this pile of stuff. So if I were to open the gear again and look for that check backpack, it's nowhere to be found. Usually the backpacks are down here toward the bottom next to the coyote pack, which is what I currently have equipped. So what I want to do in this situation, which happens a lot, is in order for me to get to this backpack, I'm going to have to remove everything underneath the backpack. Fortunately, I only have one spot available in my bag, in my inventory. So let me check my bag. If I click my bag and then click the button down here for open bag, it will open up my bag inventory. Now, this inventory screen has my bag inventory on the right hand side, and on the left is the inventory which is both in my bag and on the floor. So that means I can use this menu to move things to and from my backpack, not my main inventory. Fortunately, my backpack is full as well, so by using this button to close the bag again, get back to my inventory, I'm going to have to do a little movement of items here. So what I'm going to do is pick up the chem light again and go to this other pile, open up the gear again, drop the chem light. Now I do want to hold on to the DMR mags, but because I'm going to be moving stuff, I'm going to go ahead and drop them for now. So that's that. Go back to my original pile, pick up some more gear, use the arrows, the black arrows to the left and to the right of the item to move it from and to your inventory. So picked up the Lee Enfield mag, the slugs, and the flares. So now that I have that, go back to this pile, move those out of my inventory, Lee Enfield, slugs, and road flares. Close, move back to the original pile. Now, as you can see, I have an option to open and take the check backpack. First thing you want to do is click open backpack, click your backpack, open bag. Now move your things from your inventory over to the backpack. It should say check backpack at the top like it does right there, 16 out of 16. And as I put stuff in it, you're going to see that number drop. That number refers to the open slots that are available on that bag. So there, I put everything in there. Now I close this inventory. Now I can choose to take the check backpack. That will put the backpack on my back and my backpack down on the floor. Now as you can see, my backpack didn't go down. So if I hadn't done the switch from my backpack to the backpack that was on the floor, I wouldn't be able to pick my stuff back up. Now I have seen the bag respawn after a little while when I've done this in the past. I accidentally forgot to change out the loot. So you might want to, if this happens to you, you might want to come back and check to see if it's there. Yeah, so that was my inventory management video. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Subscribe. Let me know if this was any help to you and if I should keep making more. Thanks.